Are you sick and tired of gambling your hard-earned money on Madden and 2K packs? Well, look no further than my sponsor, MMOEXP, for the cheapest and the most reliable Madden coins and 2K MT on the market. A link for their website will be right at the top of the description. And do not forget to use code 30 for 5% off. In today's video, we have the long overdue updated safety tier list. Okay, so here is the updated safety tier list with the strong safeties and the free safeties on the same exact tier list. And there's one thing I have to do. You guys see a bunch of new names, a bunch of old names on here, some new names like CJ GJ's on here, Adrian Phillips, Marcus May, Gibson, Kevin Byers, so a bunch of new names, Xavier McKinney. But this guy is actually a new name. I forgot to put him on every single tier list since the first one this year, and I finally remembered to put him on here, and that is Kam Chancellor. Kam Chancellor is amazing. If you have a gold 99 Kam Chancellor, please use him. All team chem, special X factor. He's 6'3", crazy speed, crazy animations. As a user, he can play well. Over the top, he can play well. Free safety, strong safety. You could even put him at corner if you really want to. Kam Chancellor is a really nice card who I'm happy I have finally remembered to put on this in these videos, because yeah, in the first like 5 or 6 safety tier list, he's been nowhere to be found. So I'm happy I finally remembered to put him on here. So there is the gold 99 Kam Chancellor. And yeah, it kind of hit me today that we're at that point of the year in MUT where things are really gonna start to slow down. Like, if this is your first year of the MUT cycle, dude, things are about to get real dry and desolate. All we're really going to be seeing for new content is, ULs, but really just golden tickets and ULs. Hopefully it's different this year, but we're at that point of the year where maybe power-up expansions get into the mix. But it kind of hit me today. We're at that point of the year where maybe I can't daily upload anymore because, yeah, I don't have enough content to make, videos and stuff like that. And it kind of hit me today. I was like, damn, we're already at that point of the year. It is almost May. But here we go. Our first card we're looking at today is, I have to find him real quick, is the strong safety Carl Banks, going for about 100K right now. And he's a really nice card. Carl Banks, 6'4". He had a golden ticket last year that a lot of people really liked. And this card's pretty good. 91 strength, 6'4", 235 pounds. I cheated him there. But 94 speed, good acceleration, can play man, can play zone, the hit power, the pursuit, the play rec, the tackling. If we head down here, decent jumping. Not the best COD, but good impact block at strong safety is definitely very nice. Can also rush the passer off the edge if you want to put him there. But the card can just do everything. He's not the fastest, not going to have that 97 or that 96 speed. So that's why he's going to be a mid to low A tier. But, if this card, say he had like 96 speed, he would be a low S tier, safety. Maybe even mid S tier safety. But 94 speed, I'm going to put him at A tier. We'll put him in front of Amos, even though Amos has 96 speed and is 6'1". Actually, I don't know about that one. I don't know, but Carl Banks can kind of do everything. I guess it comes down to scheme. Because if you want to, Amos is definitely better to play over the top, but Carl Banks better in the box and against the run for sure. So I guess it kind of comes down to how you're going to use your safeties, but I guess for now, we'll leave Carl behind Amos. So next up, we have a super unique card, and that is the 95 overall Sugar Rush J-Ron Curse. So right now, you can't buy this card on the auction house. You're not going to find him on there. But you can use your 95 power-up pass to get this guy right now. If you miss the house rules, you can't go back and get him. So yeah, you're going to have to use your 95 power-up pass for this card, and I think it's really worth it. If you have, especially if you have either a Cowboys, Lions, or Vikings team, this card is amazing. 6'4", 215, 95 speed, good acceleration. The jumping's there, can play man, can play zone, can tackle well. But the only problem with this card, I would say, is the play rec. Outside of that, this card would be S tier, but I think, not having that 90 play rec does affect the card a little bit. I definitely did notice it when I was using this card for a little bit. But the reason why I really like J-Ron Curse is for these discounted abilities. Minus AP to Acrobat, deep in, inside stuff, and under pressure. But the main thing I like is the 1 AP Acrobat. You can either just run 1 AP Acrobat, or you can, add Pick Artist to that and make them even more insane. But we're going to put J-Ron Curse up here in front of Derwin James. I think you could definitely debate him over Justin Simmons. But again, I feel like the play rec does knock him down a little bit. But, 6'4", 95 speed, discounted abilities. He has to be in at least high A tier to low S tier, in my opinion. Next up, we have one of my favorite cards that I've used all year. And I never would have tried this dude out if I didn't switch up my theme team a little bit, because I had some cheats and he just came out. So I'm like, I'm going to try this Bernard Pollard card. And I'm happy I did. This card is legitimately ridiculous. He can do everything. You name it, he can do it. He's 6'1", 225. Good speed, good play rec, good acceleration. The COD's there, the impact block, the catching's there. The way this guy plays coverage, he even has 91 finesse moves. This dude hits the finesse move threshold at strong safety. So yeah, Bernard Pollard can literally do everything on the football field. And for some reason in coverage, he just plays insane, animates like crazy. I don't know. Bernard Pollard, right when I got him, he was just making every play, just absolutely insane. So I'm going to throw Bernard Pollard up here at S tier in front of Jimmy Graham. But yeah, Bernard Pollard, absolutely ridiculous card. Like, I cannot recommend him enough. And he's going for about 200K right now, which is a really, really good price for him. He's amazing. So next up, we have the team champion, Jessie Bates. I think he is, yeah, he's definitely probably the best team champion safety. Free safety, Jessie Bates, 2x Bengals chems, 95 speed, good acceleration. Gonna have the 99 zone, 94 man, 92 hit power with the 95 play rec, 95 awareness, 6'1", 200, good jumping. COD, not the greatest, but you guys can see right there the difference between him and Bernard Pollard. The impact block on Bernard Pollard was at, like, what was it, 90 something? It was over 90. I don't remember exactly the exact number, but not 73. Nothing better than that. The block shit a little bit low on Jessie Bates, and yes, he's a free safety, but even Bernard could do all these things and he could press. So this kind of goes to show you how well-rounded that Bernard Pollard card is compared to like a 98 overall Jessie Bates card, for example. And I stand by this when I say this, but I feel like these team champion cards were supposed to come out like a month before they did, because so many of them are just so outdated. It's weird to me, but we're going to throw Jessie Bates. Ooh, Jessie Bates, where are you going, my man? Let's throw Jessie Bates. This one's tough. Like, is he better than Derwin? I don't know. Derwin's 6'2", 96 speed, but yeah, Derwin doesn't hit that man threshold. I'm going to put Jessie Bates in front of Derwin James, but just know it is pretty close. And yeah, I'm going to take J-Ron Kurtz, obviously, because same speed. J-Ron has 3 inches on him and gets discounted abilities. And yeah, by the way, this Justin Simmons card, for those who don't know, does get +2 speed on top of his base speed because of the combine, the way the combine promo worked. So he's super fast, and he's also like 6'2". So that's why Justin Simmons is staying up so high. But yeah, I'm gonna put Jessie Bates, mid to high A tier without question. So next up, we have the Madden 22 legend and Raider legend, Divine Deablo. He got this 96 overall card right here. And yeah, he's good. I mean, this is a really good card right here. 96 speed, the acceleration, the match, 6'3", 226 pounds. If you look at the man coverage, you can play man. Over 90 play rec, can play zone, the hit power, the pursuit. If we head down here, impact block is a little bit low, but yeah, the block shot at 91 is definitely nice. Divine Deablo is a really nice card, and just another 6'3" safety with 96 speed. So pretty easy for me. We're gonna throw Divine Deablo up here with Isaiah Simmons. These two cards are very similar. Divine is a little bit faster by 1 speed, so I guess I don't know. I feel like Simmons cards just play different, but I mean, I don't know, man. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. Do you like Divine better, or do you like Isaiah Simmons better? Let me know down in the comment section. So next up, we have the NFL draft past Minkah Fitzpatrick. And I feel like if you're not tied down to a theme team, there's really no reason to go out of your way to pick up Minkah Fitzpatrick. I mean, yeah, the card is solid on a theme team, but outside of a theme team, there are just gonna be better options than this guy. And this card came out on Friday. So definitely kind of an underwhelming card. I feel like they should have given him at least 97 speed. I remember Madden 20. In Madden 20, his Team of the Year card was like the best free safety in the game for a very long time. Like, that card was really good. I feel like this card could have been that. But instead, outside of a theme team, there's really no point in going after this guy. There really isn't. So we're going to throw Minkah at the top of A tier. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I don't think he's better than Deablo or Isaiah Simmons, and both these guys are going to end up towards the bottom half of S tier. So yeah, I don't think Minkah, I wouldn't take Minkah over Isaiah Simmons or Deablo not on a theme team. I really wouldn't. So yeah, Minkah Fitzpatrick, high A tier. All right, next man up is the brand new, is he brand new? He came out 2 weeks ago? I guess we'll call him brand new. Brian Dawkins. Brian Dawkins, a really nice card. Usually not a big Brian Dawkins card fan, but I really like this card. 97 speed, good acceleration. The one problem with this card is the lack of man coverage. I think at this point of the year, you're looking for super complete safeties. But again, if you're not going to play your over-the-top safety in man coverage, then that stat doesn't matter for you. But 99 hit power, 98 in zone, good pursuit, the play rec, the awareness, the strength, the COD, impact block-wise, even has a decent juke and a spin, pursuit, finesse moves, all those things are there for Brian Dawkins. What he basically is a faster version of Bernard Pollard that plays free safety. So I'm going to put Brian Dawkins right up here next to Bernard. I feel like both these cards are basically equals, except one plays strong and one plays free. But if I had to pick one, I would pick Bernard Pollard because of the man coverage, but that's just me. Okay, so I'm not sure why I just looked up Justin and expected any kind of, definitive results, but is it I or E? It's E. Okay. There we go. We got Justin Reid. And if you are enjoying the video up to this point, this would be a great time for you guys to head down there and hit that like button. I'll give you a little bit of time to head down there, hit that like button if you are enjoying the video so far. And if you are new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on those notifications. And yeah, if you're watching the video up to this point, what should the emoji of the day be? Let's do a bull. Comment a bull emoji. B-U-L-L. I feel like I'm saying that word weird, but bull. Comment a bull emoji. That is going to be the emoji of the day for us. But okay, we have 96 Justin Reid, sorry. But I always like Justin Reid cards. It kind of started at the beginning of last year. But even in Madden 20, I feel like I did like his card a little bit. But Justin Reid, pure specimen, absolute monster. 96 speed, 97 acceleration, 6'1", has basically everything you'd want. Hits the man threshold, the zone threshold, hit power, pursuit. Like, everything's really there for him. Even the COD for a 100k card, 100k safety to have stats like this is a major W. Even has that 88 block shed as well. So if you have a Chiefs or a Texans team, Justin Reid is a major W. So we're gonna let's throw Justin Reid up here in front of Jessie Bates. Let's do that. Let's put Justin Reid in front of Jessie Bates. And that's another reason why I feel like these team champion cards were supposed to come out about a month ago. Because these 96 cards like Deablo, J-Ron Curse, all these guys are just better than these 98s powered up to 99s. Like, I mean, they're basically like 96 overall cards. Like you see down here, Deshaun Gibson, he's down low. Jordan Poyer, he's down here with the 95s. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like these cards were supposed to come out so much longer ago, but they just didn't come out. So we are down to our final 3 names and getting started here with the Ultimate Legend, Rodney Harrison. And I'm not gonna lie, I did overlook this card a little bit when he first came out, mainly because every single Rodney Harrison card that came out this year was absolutely awful. Like, his cards were outdated the whole year up until this point. And he's pretty good, man. 96 speed, 94 acceleration, 6'1", 220 pounds. Has the good pursuit, the good play rec, the awareness, the zone, the hit power, the man, the agility, the COD, impact blocks there. But again, even 91 power moves. He's kind of like, he's basically like Bernard Pollard. I mean, that's the best comparison for Rodney Harrison is Bernard Pollard. Except, I think, Bernard had the finesse moves, Rodney has the power moves. So it depends which one you think plays better. But they're more or less basically the same exact card. So I am going to end up putting Rodney Harrison right next to Bernard Pollard. They basically do the same exact things. The only difference would be team chems and stuff like that. But they're basically the same. So our next safety is actually not even on the auction house right now. So if you want to buy him, he is going to be pretty expensive. I mean, honestly, it feels like, Rodney Harrison or Bernard Pollard probably make more sense, but Kyle Duggar is a really, really good card. 6'1", 220 pound, run support, strong safety. The speed's there, the awareness is there, the play rec, the strength. Can play man, can play zone, the block shed, the play. I mean, everything's there. The impact block, tackling, hit power, pursuit. Kyle Duggar's an absolute monster. Like, I mean, this card is ridiculous. So I'm going to throw Duggar like into this conversation, but again, for the price tag, it just doesn't make sense. Like, if you're not tied to a theme team like the Patriots, I think he only does get Patriots chems, by the way. Yeah, only Patriots chems. I mean, Rodney Harrison was going for what, like 250 probably. Bernard Pollard probably he was going for like 200. So yeah, I mean, are these two guys I don't even know if they're even worse than Kyle Duggar, but I'm going to put Duggar into this conversation for sure at high A tier. A really, really good safety in this game right now. And finally, we have the man who I think is currently the best safety in Madden 22 outside of Cam Chancellor, and that is Sean Taylor. Gold 99 Sean Taylor. This card is an absolute monster. Has a monstrous price tag, but it's for good reason. This is Sean Taylor we're talking about. 99 hit power, 97 zone, and they made it so a Sean Taylor card can hit the man coverage threshold, which is another big W. So 90 man, 94 pursuit, 98 play rec, the speed, the acceleration, 6'2", 220 pounds. Even, you know, good impact block. If we head down here, 85 finesse moves with the 94 block shed, pursuit, can tackle, can play coverage, can really just do everything. But the main thing that puts Sean Taylor ahead of Rodney Harrison and Kyle Duggar and Bernard Pollard is the 1 AP acrobat. And when it kind of gets down to us ranking all these top tier cards in the game, it's things like this that, you know, makes the difference. Like, you got to split hairs to rank these cards. So having acrobat for 1 AP does give Sean Taylor just a slight advantage over those three guys for sure. So I'm going to put Sean Taylor up here. He's not better than Cam Chancellor. He isn't, because Cam also has those discounted abilities. 6'3", has the same speed, gets all team chems, and he is completely free as well. But yeah, those are our top 5 safeties currently in Madden 22 Ultimate Team. We got Cam at 1, Sean Taylor at 2, Rodney Harrison, Kyle Duggar, Bernard Pollard at 3. I would say all 3 of those guys are basically tied. Then we have Brian Dawkins 4, and then Jimmy Graham at number 5. So those are our top 5 safeties with air quotes around them. But yeah, that is gonna do it. If you are new here, hit that subscribe button, turn those notifications, and as always, if you have any comments or concerns about today's tier list, feel free to drop a comment down below. And yeah, as always, I will see you boys tomorrow with hopefully some nice Wild Card Wednesday gameplays. Hopefully, fingers are crossed. But yeah, I'll see you boys in the next one.